At Stockton University, the Center for Community Engagement and Service Learning is at the heart of our efforts to connect education with real-world impact. This center bridges the gap between academic learning and meaningful community service, empowering students to make a difference. To learn more about the mission and programs of the center, we sat down with Mrs. Taylor Coyne, the coordinator of service learning, to hear firsthand how Stockton is shaping socially responsible leaders to help build a strong community around campus. Mrs. Coyne dives into how students become involved in service learning, the impact of Stockton's community partnership with around the area, and how students are gaining skills that last a lifetime.
All right, good morning. We're Landon and Associates, and today we're here with Ms. Coyne. She is the coordinator of service learning here at Stockton, and we're here in the SCCESO.
Thank you for having me.
Our first question: how does this SCCESL help build a community within the student body here at Stockton?
Yeah, so our department, Community Engagement and Service Learning, really comprises of the connection between students here at the university to our local community that we serve, whether it be within Atlantic County or within other counties surrounding. We build off of this with different programming that we have in the community. We have some homegrown programs that we work with. We have a homework completion program. We have a naturalization class. We have an English language learning class. We have a computer and internet course. And really these programs are to benefit the community members, but to get Stockton students engaged with the community and how they can have an impact on the community that they're serving. We host a couple of different events throughout the year as service projects. We also just hosted a couple weeks ago our week of community engagement, and that was an opportunity just to showcase a little bit more about what we're doing in the community. We had a viewing of one of our service learning courses that worked with Reed's Farm, and they create documentary films for their services and their productions, as well as we had our celebration of service. So there's a lot of different events. We like to get staff and students involved with hearing more about what they're doing in their local communities, not only just here at Stockton.
How would you say hands-on learning experience differs from in-classroom learning?
Yeah, so as the coordinator of service learning, I work directly with faculty that implement service learning into their curriculum. And what service learning is a teaching methodology where what you're learning in that class, so theories, methodology, is tied into working with a community partner. So it's applying what you're learning within that class to working with a community partner, meeting a community need, and then taking what you're learning within that community and that experience, such as your volunteer work, back into the classroom. So it's really connection between the two, and what comprises of a lot of that is the reflection piece. So what you're learning from that experience of working with different community members. And it really gives that hands-on experience, that exposure to working with the community. It also provides an opportunity for students just to see what other opportunities are out there, if that's the right career path for them, or just to make connections with professionals that are already in the field out there working.
Thank you. How do students get involved with service learning here at the SCCESL?
Yeah, so specifically for service learning, it's implemented into specific courses here at Stockton. So when you're registering for courses, you can look in the description and the attributes and see if service learning is an implementation within that specific course. Some degrees, they make it a requirement, such as health sciences. But then there's other courses that are designated as service learning, which you'll find out more once you're enrolled in that class of what the service project is or what community service you'll be completing that semester. But not only just with service learning, but within our department, we accept volunteers for all of our homegrown programs. So if you're interested in volunteering, we certainly accept all students as volunteers within our homework programs or our English learning classes.
What is one word you would use to describe your work here at the SCCESL?
Specifically for myself, I would say that one word is impactful. I really get to see the connection that students are making with community members and how it really helps them determine and solidify a career choice that they want to make, and really gives them that impactful purpose of the work that they're doing. So I would say that it's impactful of my collaborations with different community members, different students that are involved in either service learning or just general volunteer experiences here at Stockton, as well as just the benefit of the overall good of seeing our communities flourish with the needs that are being met.
For any students who don't know what the center does or just haven't gotten into really why they would come here, is there anything you would like to tell them or have them know?
Yeah, so I mean, for Stockton students specifically, this is an opportunity to learn more about the community that you're currently residing in, whether you're a resident student here or you live within the local community and you commute here to Stockton, is to learn more and to benefit the community that you live in. So what we do is to help meet those community needs. We get requests all the times from community members of a project that they may need assistance on, or a food bank that may need some extra hands to distribute food. And it really provides that purpose and that kind of mission-driven focus for students to get involved and give back to the community that they serve in. As well as, again, I mentioned a little earlier with our programs that we host. We have our homework completion program that mentors and tutors and assists with homework of local youth within our community, building that and fostering that engagement for youth to maybe attend college one day. We have our naturalization class for individuals looking to gain citizenship within the United States to go along that process. So it's really benefiting and enhancing the overall kind of wellness of our community that we currently reside and go to school in.
Wonderful. All right. Thank you, Ms. Quinn.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Again, we are Landon Associates, and
So that's our information on the Center for Community Engagement and Service Learning at Stockton University, where education meets action and passion meets purpose.